The Tottenham test. Can United end their embarrassing winless run before the international break? Welcome to United News. Your matchday preparation starts here. Hello and welcome to United News, where we prepare Manchester United fans for every challenge that lies ahead. While other outlets just list team news and predicted lineups, we dig deeper. We analyze the tactical battles. We identify the key moments that will decide matches. We help you understand what needs to happen for United to get results. Match previews are not just about predicting scores. They are about understanding the game before it kicks off. So thank you for making us your essential pre-match read. Now let us talk about what might be the biggest test of United's season so far. Tottenham Hotspur away. A place where United have not won recently. A team that has dominated this fixture. One final challenge before the international break. Can United finally break their awful run against Spurs? Let us find out. The embarrassing truth about United against Tottenham. Let us start with the uncomfortable facts. Manchester United are winless in their last 7 meetings with Tottenham Hotspur across all competitions. 7 games. Not a single victory. 2 draws and 5 defeats. That is an absolutely terrible record against a direct rival for Champions League qualification. It gets worse. United have lost the 4 most recent matches against Spurs. 4 in a row. That includes league defeats and even a UEFA Europa League final loss. Tottenham completed the league double over United last season. Home and away. They beat United at Old Trafford and they beat United at their stadium. Complete domination. The last time Tottenham won 5 consecutive matches against Manchester United would be if they win this Saturday. You have to go back to Liverpool between 2000 and 2002 to find the last team that won 5 straight against United. That is how rare and embarrassing this run has become. For context, Tottenham are not Liverpool or Manchester City. They are not a team that has been winning trophies and dominating English football. They are a team that usually finishes below United in the table. They are a team that bottles big moments. They are a team known for not quite getting over the line when it matters. Yet they have completely owned Manchester United in recent encounters. This is the reality Ruben Amorim and his players face on Saturday. They are walking into a fixture where recent history is completely against them, where the psychological advantage belongs entirely to the home team, where Tottenham players will believe they can beat United because they have done it over and over again recently. Breaking this cycle is crucial, not just for the 3 points but for the confidence and belief it would give this United team. Proving they can win difficult away matches against teams that have dominated them recently. That is a massive step forward in their development under Amorim. United's current form and momentum. The good news is that Manchester United head into this match in decent form. Their 3-match winning run ended last weekend with a 2-2 draw against Nottingham Forest. But that was still a point gained rather than a total disaster. Over their last 4 Premier League matches, United have collected 10 points from a possible 12. 3 wins and 1 draw. That is title-challenging form if they could maintain it over a full season. Obviously, they cannot maintain it yet, but it shows progress. More importantly, United are unbeaten in their last 4 league games. This is their joint best run under Amorim. They have not had a longer unbeaten streak since January or February of last year. That tells you how inconsistent they have been, but also how much better they are becoming. The attacking numbers are particularly encouraging. Only Liverpool have produced more shots in the Premier League this season than Manchester United. United have taken 153 shots this season. That is a lot. It shows they are creating chances and getting into dangerous positions regularly. Even more impressive, no team has had more shots on target than United this season. 54 shots on target. That means when United shoot, they are hitting the target more often than any other team. That is a sign of quality in the final third. There is another fascinating statistic. This season, 66.7% of United's shots have come from inside the penalty area. That is 102 out of 153 total shots. This is their highest ratio since the 2012-13 season when they last won the Premier League title under Sir Alex Ferguson. What does this tell us? It tells us United are not just shooting from distance and hoping for the best. They are working the ball into dangerous areas. They are creating quality chances close to goal. This is exactly what top teams do. They create high-quality opportunities rather than taking low-percentage shots from far out. So United arrive at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with momentum, confidence, and an attacking threat that should worry any opponent. The question is whether they can translate this good form into a result against a team that has completely dominated them recently. The Tottenham situation and home struggles. Now let us talk about Tottenham and why Saturday might actually be a good time to face them. Because despite their recent dominance over United, Spurs have serious problems of their own. Tottenham lost 1-0 to Chelsea last weekend. That defeat dropped them to 6th in the Premier League table. They are not flying high and full of confidence. They are struggling and under pressure themselves. But here is the most important statistic for United fans. No team has lost more home Premier League matches in 2025 than Tottenham Hotspur. They have lost 9 home games in the league this calendar year. 9. That is an absolutely shocking record for a team with Champions League ambitions. To put that in perspective, Tottenham have only reached double figures for home defeats in a calendar year twice in their entire history. In 1994 and 2003, they lost 10 home games. They are currently on 9 in 2025. One more home defeat and they equal their worst ever record. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium has not been a fortress this season. It has been a place where opponents come and get results. Teams are not afraid to go there anymore. The atmosphere might still be loud, but the results on the pitch do not back up the noise from the stands. There is another interesting stat. Across his time at Brentford and now Tottenham, Thomas Frank has suffered 9 defeats in his last 16 home Premier League matches. Before this terrible run, his teams were much better at home. But something has changed. Home advantage has disappeared. This is crucial context for United. Yes, they have a terrible recent record against Spurs. But they are facing a Tottenham team that cannot win at home consistently. They are facing a side that is vulnerable in front of their own fans. They are facing a team with as many doubts and problems as United themselves have. If there was ever a time to break the winless run against Tottenham, this might be it. Catch them at home where they are struggling. Catch them after a defeat to Chelsea. Catch them before the international break when both teams might be looking ahead to the rest period rather than focusing fully on this match. The team news and tactical setup. Let us talk about what teams we can expect to see on Saturday and how this match might be approached tactically. For Manchester United, the big news is that Lisandro Martinez is close to returning but will not feature in this match. Martinez has resumed training after his long-term knee injury, but Amorim is being sensible and not rushing him back. He has been out for months. He needs more time to build fitness and sharpness before being thrown into a match situation. Other than Martinez, United have a fully fit squad to choose from. That is excellent news. No excuses about injuries. No complaints about missing key players. Amorim has almost everyone available and can pick his strongest team. Cunha Lammens will continue in goal. He has been solid since coming into the team and gives Amorim no reason to change. The defense will likely be a back three of Matthijs de Ligt, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw. The inclusion of Maguire is interesting and probably relates to dealing with crosses and set pieces that Tottenham will deliver. Amad Diallo and Diogo Dalot will be the wingbacks. This is crucial because they need to provide width in attack while also tracking back to help the defense. Against Tottenham's dangerous wide players, this will be a huge responsibility. In midfield, Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes seems like the obvious partnership. Casemiro provides the defensive cover while Bruno creates from deeper positions. This balance has worked well recently and there is no reason to change it. The attack is where it gets interesting. Matheus Cunha will likely lead the line. He has been excellent since joining and deserves to start. Bryan Mbeumo should play just behind or alongside him. Mbeumo has been one of United's best players and will be crucial in breaking down Tottenham's defense. The big question is Benjamin Sesko. After his struggles against Forest, will he start or will he be on the bench? Based on recent form and Gary Neville's criticism, it seems likely that Sesko will be a substitute option. Mason Mount might start instead, providing more creativity and movement in the attacking areas. For Tottenham, they have significant injury problems. 9 first-team players are reportedly unavailable. That is a huge number. Key players like James Maddison, Dominic Solanke, and Dejan Kulusevski are all out. This severely weakens their options and gives United a real opportunity. With so many injuries, Tottenham will need to rely on squad players and players who are not fully match fit. This could be the perfect time for United to attack a weakened opponent. The key tactical battles. Every match has certain battles that will determine the outcome. Let us identify what those battles are for this match. First, United's wingbacks against Tottenham's wingers. Ahmad and Dalit will need to be disciplined defensively while also providing attacking threat. If Tottenham's wide players get too much space and time, they will create chances. But if United's wingbacks can control them and then break forward quickly, United will have opportunities. Second, Casemiro against Tottenham's midfield. Casemiro has been in good form recently, but he will face a tough test against energetic Spurs midfielders. Can he control the middle of the pitch? Can he break up Tottenham attacks before they develop? Can he distribute the ball well to start United counters? This will be huge. Third, dealing with set pieces. Tottenham are dangerous from corners and free kicks. With tall, physical players in their team, they will look to exploit these situations. United's defense needs to be alert and organized. Harry Maguire's presence should help here, as he is excellent in the air and at defending set pieces. Fourth, Bruno Fernandes creating chances. The United captain has been in good form and has assisted in his last 2 away games. Can he make it 3 consecutive away matches with an assist? Can he unlock Tottenham's defense with his passing and movement? If Bruno has a good game, United will have a good game. Fifth, Cunha and Bumo against Tottenham's depleted defense. With injuries affecting Spurs' squad, their defense might not be at full strength. This is an opportunity for United's attacking players to exploit. Quick movement, intelligent runs, and clinical finishing could be the difference. The team that wins most of these battles will likely win the match. Football is that simple sometimes. Control the key areas. Win the crucial duels. Execute your game plan. That is how you get 3 points. Why this match matters so much. Some people might say this is just another league match. 3 points available like any other weekend. But this match is more significant than that for several reasons. First, it is the last game before the international break. Win this match and United go into the break on a high. For wins and 1 draw from 5 games. That would be an excellent return and would have everyone feeling positive about the direction of the team. Lose this match and suddenly the break comes at a bad time, with 2 weeks to dwell on continuing the terrible record against Tottenham. Second, this is about proving United can win difficult away matches. Winning at Sunderland is good. Winning at home against Liverpool is great. But winning away at a top 6 rival? That is a different level. That is what champions do. United need to show they can get results in these tough environments. Third, this is about psychology. Breaking the winless run against Tottenham would be massive for confidence. It would remove a mental block. It would show these United players that they can beat teams that have dominated them recently. That belief is crucial for success. Fourth, 3 points would keep United in touching distance of the top 4. They are currently 8th but only 1 point behind 5th place Tottenham. Win this match and United go above Spurs. They move closer to Champions League qualification. They prove they belong in that conversation. Fifth, this is about momentum. United are building something under Amorim. You can see the improvement. You can feel the progress. But progress needs to be maintained. Momentum needs to be protected. Winning this match would show that United are not just having a good run. They are genuinely getting better as a team. The prediction and what needs to happen. Predicting football matches is difficult because anything can happen. But based on the form of both teams, the injury situations, and the tactical setups, what should we expect on Saturday? Tottenham have dominated this fixture recently. They will believe they can beat United again. Their fans will be confident. Their players will think this is an easy 3 points. But their home form this year has been absolutely awful. They have lost 9 home league games in 2025. That is not a team that is comfortable in front of their own supporters. Manchester United have momentum. They are creating chances. They are scoring goals. They look organized under Amorim. But they have that terrible recent record against Spurs. 7 games without a win. 4 consecutive defeats. Those are heavy statistics to overcome. The prediction is that this will be a close, tight match. Both teams will have chances. Both teams will have moments of control. Could easily go either way. A draw would not be a surprise. A narrow win for either side would not be shocking. But here is what United need to do to get a result. First, start fast. Do not let Tottenham settle and gain confidence. Put them under pressure from the first whistle. Make them nervous in front of their home crowd that has seen so many defeats this year. Second, be solid defensively. Do not give away cheap goals like they did against Forest. Stay organized. Communicate well. Do not let Tottenham find easy spaces behind the defense. Third, take chances when they come. United are creating enough opportunities, but they need to be clinical. Against a team like Tottenham, you might only get 2 or 3 clear chances. You need to take at least one of them. Fourth, control the midfield. If Casemiro and Bruno can dominate the middle of the pitch, United will control the game. If they get overrun in midfield, United will be chasing shadows all afternoon. Fifth, believe you can win. This is mental as much as physical. United players need to walk onto that pitch believing they will break the winless run. No fear, no doubt, just confidence and determination. If United do these things, they can win this match. It will not be easy. Tottenham at home, even with their poor record, are always dangerous. But this United team is improving. They have quality. They have momentum. And they are facing a Tottenham side with injury problems and poor home form. A 2-1 win for Manchester United. That is the prediction. Close, competitive, but United finding a way to get it done. Mbeumo and Cunha with the goals. Bruno Fernandes with an assist. 3 precious points. Terrible record broken. Momentum maintained going into the international break. What United fans should watch for. When you watch this match on Saturday, what should you be paying attention to? What are the signs that will tell you if United are on track for victory or heading for another disappointment? Watch how United start the match. The first 15 minutes will set the tone. If they come out aggressive and purposeful, that is a good sign. If they start slowly and let Tottenham control the game, that is worrying. Watch Casemiro's positioning. If he is in the right places, intercepting passes and breaking up attacks, United will be fine. If he is getting pulled out of position or struggling to keep up with Spurs midfielders, United could be in trouble. Watch the wingbacks. Are Ahmad and Dalit getting forward to support attacks? Are they tracking back to help the defense? Their performance in both directions will be crucial. Watch how United deal with set pieces. Tottenham will have corners and free kicks. If United defend these well, clean and organized, they will keep Spurs at bay. If they look shaky and uncertain, Tottenham will score from a set piece. Watch Bruno Fernandes. When he is involved in the game, touching the ball regularly and influencing play, United are usually winning or at least competing well. When he disappears and cannot get into the game, United struggle. Most importantly, watch the body language. Do United players look confident? Do they look like they believe they can win? Or do they look tentative and worried? Mentality is huge in football. You can often tell which team will win just by how they carry themselves on the pitch. Final thoughts. Time to make a statement. Saturday is not just another match. It is an opportunity. An opportunity to break an embarrassing winless run. An opportunity to prove United can win tough away matches. An opportunity to go into the international break with momentum and confidence. An opportunity to make a statement. Tottenham have had United's number recently. 4 wins in a row. Complete dominance. But every run comes to an end eventually. And facing a Spurs team with 9 players injured, struggling at home, and low on confidence, this is the perfect time to end it. Ruben Amorim has his team playing better football. They are creating chances. They are scoring goals. They look organized and purposeful. Now they need to show they can deliver in these pressure situations. Away at a rival. Breaking a bad record. getting a result when it matters. This is the kind of match that defines seasons. Win it and United are right in the mix for top 4. Everything feels possible. The progress is real. Lose it and suddenly the doubts creep back in. Same old United. Cannot win the big games. Cannot break bad cycles. The players know what is at stake. Amorim knows what is required. United fans know how important this is. Now it just needs to happen on the pitch. 90 minutes of football to change the narrative. 90 minutes to prove this United team is different. 90 minutes to make a statement. Can they do it? Based on recent form, based on Tottenham's struggles, based on the momentum Amorim is building, yes they can. Whether they will do it is the question we will have answered on Saturday afternoon. Thank you for being match ready with us. Thank you for preparing for this huge match with United News. We hope this preview has given you everything you need to understand what is at stake on Saturday and what United need to do to get a result. This is what we do every single match. We give you the context. We explain the tactics. We identify the key battles. We prepare you properly so you can watch the game with understanding and insight. This is what separates us from other outlets that just list team news and make random predictions. Stay with us throughout the match weekend. We will be analyzing every moment. We will be breaking down what happens. We will be giving you the post-match analysis that helps you make sense of the result whatever it is. Tottenham versus Manchester United. Saturday at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 7 games without a win. Time for that run to end. Time for United to show they have turned the corner under Amorim. Time to make a statement. We believe United can do it. The form is good. The team is improving. The opportunity is there. Now they just need to take it. Come on United. Break the curse. End the drought. Get 3 points and go into the international break feeling proud of this team and excited about what is being built. Until next time, stay confident, stay focused on what United need to do, and remember that at United News, we always give you the preparation you need to watch Manchester United with understanding and insight. Glory, glory, Man United.